Stuff!
Alright, on this edition of Bry Stuff, we're still in the record collection. Gonna go through some of my heavy metal records from the 80s. Not all of them, but some. 1981 will start off with the heavy metal soundtrack. Also have the score and a radio broadcast done about the heavy metal movie. Def Leppard, High and Dry, probably their best record, also 81. Borrowed Time by Diamond Head. This is a bootleg, but you gotta love Randy Rhoads. Favorite Scorpions record. Twisted Sister, Under the Blade. Quiet Riot, Metal Health. This one's the first heavy metal record to really sell like crazy. Steeler, featuring Yngwie Malmsteen, which then he goes to Alcatraz. The band cover, oh, too much. Motley Crue, also their best record. Saint, Can You Deliver? Autograph. Jovi's debut. Mighty James Dio, Mystery. Single. Another single. Tooth and Nail by Dokken, probably also in my opinion their best. Fastway. Lead singer of Fastway, of course, now is doing the Irish punk thing and flogging Molly. Freya, from out of the band Angel. Grim Reaper. This one I'm going to feature from '84, a band from Northern Ireland. Brothers were in the band. They eventually, an album or two after this, recruited a more pop kind of singer. Not as great as this one, but if you see this one, I believe this is their fourth album. Pick this one up. Of course, Metallica came on the scene. This is their second album, and I want to say it's the best. Stone Fury, the singer, would later sing for Kingdom Come. Twisted Sister, another huge selling record. A lot of MTV airplay on that one. Whitesnake, another in my opinion, their finest. Slide it in. Band that does not get a lot of props, but they should, and they're still around and still playing great. Y&T. Another band does not get the props they should get. Zebra, I believe they're still around in some form. This record turned me on to a lot of bands. It's always good to get comps. This comp here came out in '84. Great way to introduce yourself to Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath, Y&T, who I just showed. A lot of great bands on this one. 1985, that's what Anthrax was up to, spreading the disease. Black and Blue. Keep Diamond. There's another Yngwie J. Malmsteen. Yngwie J. Striper. A lot of people ripped on them for being the Christian band and all that, but it's a pretty cool vocalist. Some catchy stuff. Now what I'm going to picture here is Rough Cut, their self-titled one from '85. A great album, Paul Shortino there. If you ever see that, pick it up. It's a great heavy metal record. Alright, this came out '86. Lost Wild Child single. Now this, of course, say Black Sabbath, but it's really a Tony Iommi solo album, 7th Star. I really like it. It's not Ozzy and all that stuff, but it's really a great record. Now the Hairspray comes. Iron Maiden, single for Wasted Years. I saw them on this tour. Excellent show. Band from Canada, didn't really hit it too big at all down here. Saw them a little bit on MTV, but they never really had like a strong hit single or anything like that. But still a great band, Killer Dwarfs. Out of Japan, Loudness. Their second album, again in my opinion, maybe their best. Peace Sells. It's still going strong today. Great stuff. Metal Church. And Hairspray continues. This is probably my favorite, the only one I own from them, but after this, just got to get a little too cheesy for me. Speaking of cheesy, gotta have Slayer. Rain in Blood. Yep, $4 for this one. One of my favorite records of all time, Tesla. Their Stars, kind of the heavy metal version of We Are the World. It's a pretty cool song. Had the guy from Rock Cut. Trick or Treat, movie with Ozzy. All the songs by the band Fastway. Great soundtrack. Mr. Pussycat, I believe they're still touring around. This changed everything. Started to get away from kind of the glam thing and more of a street look. And then eventually, of course, Seattle sound would come and crunch the airwaves. But this, for this few years around this record, this is all anyone was listening to. Guns N' Roses. One of maybe 3 records in my collection that I bought purely on a review alone. I did not hear anything of this band or anything, no songs, but I read a review that said get them, and I did, and couldn't be happier. Keeper of the Seven Keys Part 1 from Halloween. Man of War. A band that really didn't break it too big. Saw them a few times on MTV. Pretty Mates. I believe the singer Tony Harno is his name. Excellent singer. I have a few of their records, but Tono Tales is probably my favorite. Saw this band open up for Iron Maiden. They pretty much got booed off stage, which is a shame. I really like them. A lot of these albums were originally bought from anywhere from 6 to like 8. Now you're looking at MSG, 1987. Got it autographed. Another great record. It's got a lot of like pop hooks to it. Fantastic singer. Was lucky to see him in Las Vegas in 2019. Get this autograph. Again, $7.99 when these things came out. A lot of cassettes and LPs way back in the day. Demols and band didn't hear too much about. You can see that whole glam rock image was strong. 1980's with a band from New Jersey. I have a few of their records. This is my favorite. If at first you don't succeed. Singer now is singing in Foreigner, but this band before, Hurricane, Over the Edge. Great vocalist. Come. The band really broke it that big. Smash Gladys. Smash Gladys. Pretty Vincent. Ex-Kiss. Started the Invasion. Has Mark Slaughter on it. Of course, he went on to form Slaughter. And this is what Ozzy is doing. Alright, 1989. I was getting out of high school and getting into all this stuff. Annihilator. Badlands. This one and the one right next to it. People are paying a lot of money for it. Of course, he's in Kiss now. Jakey Lee was in Ozzy. Great record. Tango, saw them at a really small club. Blue Murder, another Great record. 1989. Sadly, I heard he passed away. Of course, Jason, the son of John Bonham from Led Zeppelin. Great record. Lizzie Borden, this is my favorite record of his, Master of the Skies, 1989. This should have been huge. What a great record. Local band from Chicago. From Mother Russia. This is what Kiss was up to, 1989. Erica on drums. This band, you could put them in just rock or alternative, but I first think I saw this on MTV Headbangers Ball, so that's why I put them in heavy metal. Great record. If you see it, pick it up. Law and Order. I don't know if people are charging a pretty price for this or not, but just a great rock and roll record. With color, excellent song, Open Letter, Hammer. It's big. First. Nitro. Saw them in a small club. Everybody Floyd, this is not an original, this is a reissue. You can tell why Music World needed to get away from this kind of music. When you get to this point, it's time to move on. Sea Hags. Skid Row came out in '89. Voivod. Another band I saw at a small club right before they broke it. Warrant. They were actually really good, and I was hoping they wouldn't get caught in the whole hairspray scene kind of a thing, but they did. But when I saw them, they were like a rock and roll band. Really good stuff. Soundtracks from '89. Shocker. Featured a lot of good bands. And this was recorded in '89, but released in 1990. One of my favorite records of all time. Love Hate. Blackout in the Red Room. If you like good old rock and roll, heavy metal, not the pop kind of high-pitched clean vocals, but more of like a scratchy vocals, kind of like a early AC/DC type stuff. This is good stuff. Love Hate, Blackout in the Red Room. I have a few more albums after this, but this is where you want to start if you're looking to get into Love Hate. Thanks for watching, and Lemmy says rock on.